do this on YouTube, and do supper, and then after we get done with supper, I'm going to probably maybe around 8 o'clock do a live on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Hey y'all, I'm about to start on supper, and we're gonna be doing the same thing I did the other night because it was so good. I'm gonna do Polish sausage and kraut and macaroni and cheese. Got cheese, and I think I'm gonna steam some broccoli. Yeah, steam some broccoli. Steamed broccoli, Polish sausage and kraut, and macaroni and cheese. Hey there, Miracle. How you doing? Hey, Mary.
I'll probably go tomorrow, Sunday, well, Saturday, Sunday, one. Go to the grocery store.
We don't. Oh, okay. Well, I would suggest going to Aldi's. Aldi's is pretty good. Okay, I need that for the broccoli. Hey, Bones. Hey, Beverly.
Yeah, it's actually going to be 3 more packages that are coming in.
We're good. I started to tell Ron, hey there, Ann, how are you? I told Ron just a minute ago, I said, I was supposed to be working on my seeds today, and I did work on them a little bit, the seeds for the garden. Well, I got the dirt prepped, but I haven't, I didn't get any things in the little pods yet. So I told him, because this was 5:30, like 10 minutes ago, and I told him, I said, you know what? I'm going to go down there and work on that for till 6 o'clock, because I really want to get these seeds done. And he said, well, I thought you were going to do that earlier. And I'm like, well, I was, but I laid down and took a nap. So I said, well, second thought, I'll just go ahead and get supper done and over with, and then I'll go work on my seeds. So I'm going to try to hurry and get this done. No, I cannot play a song. Bone says hello to your son. Stick around and say hello. So, yeah, so I'm gonna hurry and get supper started. I need 1 pan for the broccoli, 1 thing for the mac and cheese, and 1 thing for the kraut and sausage. Hello there. Yes, ma'am, that is Jeffrey. No, y'all, I think I've already told y'all this. I went for the first time last week with my daughter to go work out, and I wasn't that sore last week. Well, she about killed me this Tuesday. And, I can barely go down the stairs, and I can barely sit down on the toilet without being able to get up without pain. So instead of moving around like a little 18-year-old or an 18-year-old, I'm moving around like a 99-year-old. Yeah. Jeffrey the jokester. Don't get him started. He just got in. He's in for the weekend. Here we go. So I'm gonna get the water boiling to steam the broccoli first. Will you get me that cast iron skillet out, please?
Where's it at? Down here?
No, baby, it's in the oven. That's where I keep my cast iron skillets, in the oven. And I'm going to try to make this broccoli taste like what it does at that Italian restaurant. Just one. Just one. And you can...
Bigger or the little one?
No, darling, that's the one, the bigger one. Yeah. I got it. I got this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. But I'm hoping to make this broccoli taste like what we get from that Italian restaurant. It is so good. Hey, Janine. And there is a lot of garlic in that broccoli. So I'm gonna put a lot of broccoli in the water and some olive oil and some salt and see if I can make it as good as what that restaurant is. And if I get close, I'll be doing good. Drew, I need cheese grated. What is that?
Backwoods.
What is that?
I see yours.
Oh.
They're very good. You know, grate the cheese.
Here's the cheese. You can start with that right there and get the thing up out of the cabinet. And I'll cut off another chunk for this to do. So how y'all doing? And what is today? Thursday? Yeah, he's thrown me off because I wasn't expecting Jeffrey to be home till tomorrow, but I'm glad he's home tonight.
No, I was planning on just coming home tomorrow. But I heard they messed if it didn't stay after them, they messed the home time up.
Yeah.
So when I went to the shop, I told them I was going for them to be on the road.
You need to wash your hands. Your hands are filthy.
Yeah.
So how's y'all's Thursday going? Because like I said, I'm trying to make it a Friday because I wasn't expecting Jeffrey to be here till tomorrow. But again, I'm glad he got in early. Okay. Garlic.
I was on there's this app called Lemonade, and see all kind of recipes I'm gonna try.
Yeah, but isn't that part of TikTok? Yeah, I see a lot of people that are on that, but I hadn't tried it yet.
It's
I don't even know what it's about. Oh, really?
There's some videos, but not much.
How are you feeling, Ann? I know she was. Oh, y'all, and I heard from NASCAR because NASCAR is also on TikTok with me. And so she messaged me there a little bit earlier. She told me yesterday that her husband has the flu. And then she texted probably about an hour ago and she says, guess who's got the flu? She does. NASCAR, well, I don't know why she hasn't been on here very much. I told her I was about to do a live, so maybe she'll feel like coming on. But I think she's just had some things, you know, life that she's had to take care of, and her social media time has gone from where she was watching at night to where she's only been able to do it in the morning times. Keeping up my sense of humor. Well, don't they say laughter is the best medicine? Y'all, why am I only down to 2 viewers? Is everybody still on here? It's showing I only got 2 viewers, now 3. Where did everybody go? Don't do that. I have a knife in my hand. Don't do that. Hello, Jennifer. No, you don't. You don't do things like that when people are using knives. You can joke around, but not like that. Okay. Well, now we're back up to 5, so I don't know if it's just my side or what. Okay,
What to
Jeffrey,
do is
what
get
can I
one
get you
yours.
to do? Look in the refrigerator, Jeffrey, and see if you can find the kraut.
Alright.
Please.
What is it?
A lot of garlic in here. A lot of garlic.
What do you
Oh,
dump
macaroni.
in here?
No! You just set it aside. Okay. House is gonna smell like a garlic for sure. Hey, Deidre. How long? We've been on 5, 10, 11 minutes now. Okay. And it's going on 5:45 here. 5:45. Y'all, the weather was nice today. We even had the back door open. And the heat is off. We are making, same thing I did the other night, about a week ago. Cabbage, because it was so good. Polish sausage and kraut and macaroni and cheese. And I'm going to go ahead and steam some broccoli. Peeling this, y'all got a better way to peel garlic? It's taking forever. But I want to make sure I have a lot because that we get at the restaurant is very garlicky. Oh, good. I can watch you make your mac and cheese. It's so simple. I'm telling you, it's going to be really simple. Hey, darling, could you fill this about 3/4 of the way up with water?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get that started for the mac and cheese. I told Ron I was going to try to have this ready by 6 o'clock. This ain't going to be ready at 6 o'clock. You know, the most time-consuming thing in this whole meal right now is letting those noodles come to a boil. Cooking those. Oh, good. I can watch you make mac and cheese. It's raining a lot here. Now, hopefully, melt the rest of the snow. I so hope Tom. Whoops. It's you? I hope Thomas comes home because he lives right there in D.C. where they had that smash it and it will come apart. Well, it did. But it didn't peel it.
What is it? Oh, this one?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. We may have enough garlic in there. That looks like about a cup of garlic. Not. Yeah, because did y'all hear about that plane crash? I was actually...
I don't think that was in Washington State. I thought.
Was it Washington State? I thought it was...
I don't know.
I thought it... No, it wasn't because it was at the Potomac River. It was right there around Washington, D.C. Yeah. Yeah, D.C. Uh-huh.
That was a jet that hit a helicopter.
Yeah.
The helicopter was in a place that shouldn't have even been in.
Actually, the coordinator, the flight coordinator, whoever the hell he was, did a good job when he came to the flight.
Okay.
That wasn't even a U.S.
It wasn't a military helicopter. No, Jeffrey said it wasn't before.
Huh?
That was a military helicopter.
Yeah, it was an Apache helicopter.
Okay, I think that's about all the garlic I'm going to use here. Yeah, it was.
The VIP transport.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's plenty of garlic.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like,
Send
what
Jeffrey
the
to
hell?
me. Everyone here is miserable. Bless. He probably would in a heartbeat if he wasn't on the road as much as he was. Ann said send Jeffrey to her because everybody where she's at's miserable. She's in the hospital still.
Oh, the hospital, yeah.
She's over in England.
Oh,
You have to get a passport and everything else.
is that good?
Yeah, good enough. Drop it in. Okay. And in that boiling water, I'm gonna put some of this French Celtic salt.
You don't need some more water before it all boils out?
Huh?
You don't need some more water before it boils out?
No. I hope I'm not getting that too salty. This is kind of, y'all see what that looks like? It kind of looks sandy. But
Is
it's
that cooking
sea salt. Well, yeah, I ate it on my boiled eggs today. Huh?
Detergent bottle, Pat, never mind.
Ann says we love Jeffrey's personality. Or that was Bones.
Hey.
Somebody is commenting, and I'm getting notification from YouTube, Black Hubbin, liking my videos. Well, I guess they don't know I'm live right now.
There's somebody that's probably come in live and everyone was checking out your videos.
Yeah. Oh, I need to start that. Get that right there started. 10. There we go. Very good. Yep. Well, that was, like I said, one of the little finds at the treasure place the other day. And has anybody else found a treasure place like what I have down here? Oh, and y'all, what you want? Here. Get all you want. No, no, here. There you go. You want that right there?
No,
You can
that one.
Get it, get it. I heard bargain hunt, y'all. Once I finally discovered they have one up in Coleman, not far from where I live. And they're saying they're closing all stores March 24th. I just put a lot of olive oil in the water that I'm boiling for the, I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. I'm just gonna let that sit and then I'll restart it once I get closer. And there's that. And now, all I gotta do is cut the, this stuff up. Oops, there's a couple more stray garlic, so I may as well throw that in there too. God. We're gonna be knocking a horse down after eating this broccoli tonight. As much garlic as I'm putting in there. But I don't care, I like a lot of garlic, and garlic is good for you. Now y'all answer me this, because there may be some on here that deals with high blood pressure, I don't know. But why is the medical profession all about giving you pills, put you on high blood pressure meds, when natural things can decrease your blood pressure, like garlic, like grapefruit? If y'all don't already know, I'm very, very, very holistic. If it's not natural, I don't take it. And I sure don't do any of that needle pushing stuff. You can leave it right there for right now.
I'm not done with it though.
No, darling, that should be plenty. Don't need any more. I wonder if Alan and Half Man, Half Hawk and Thomas will be on here tonight, and John Anderson. Of course, John said day before yesterday he was going duck hunting. So I don't know if he did. Oh, good for you. And I know you're probably wondering, where did that come from? You know, what all I just said. But for whatever reason, I have been seeing a lot of things on other social medias about sicknesses and stuff like that. Good for you, Janine. Not exactly bite-sized pieces, but I'm, you know, like cutting them about like that. And then I'm just going to throw them all in the pan. Heat them up really good. And then,
How long you in for?
So, Monday morning.
huh?
Disney's.
Oh, okay. Where'd you get that?
I bought it in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Creedmoor, North Carolina.
Okay. No, I made a cracked chicken the other day, and it was pretty good. And all it called for was like 4 chicken breasts, a packet of that right there sprinkled on top, and 2 blocks of cream cheese. And you let it cook for like 4 to 6 hours. And then you shred it up and you eat it any way you want to. You could put it in a taco shell, you could put it on top of some chips, you could put it in a salad, you could eat it by itself. And that's what we had for supper, I think this past Sunday. And there was none left come Monday morning. Well, whatever was left over, the ones that take their lunch for work took it for lunch, and there was nothing left. It was simple and easy. Did you cook it in the crock pot? Yeah, the chicken cracker, cracked chicken, or whatever you want to call that. Whatever way I was calling it, some of my kids were telling, Mom, it's not that way, it's the other way. And I'm like, well, it's the same thing regardless. And Janine, what Italian meal did you have tonight? Because we know Janine, I think that's all she eats is Italian stuff. Makes me envious. Okay, here's the sausage cut up. Okay.
Well, what is that?
Gosh. I'm trying to get off the stool. Okay. Gosh, dog. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Where was I? Macaroni noodles. Okay. So oil. Let me sit y'all over here.
Sure, this is
Chicken. I promise you, and I'm not kidding. When this morning, I was kind of thinking, what could we have for supper tonight? That is my favorite thing. And I've made it one time, chicken piccata. And I'll show you. Okay, I passed the lemons today because I've got lemons right here in my thing, and I'm like, chicken piccata sounds good. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I don't know. But it's so good. But I don't have capers. Do you put capers in yours? And I don't guess, Bones, that right there that I just put in there was probably like half a box of macaroni noodles. make it. You have to make it. No capers. I actually like the capers in it.
First thing you make, then
Huh?
they wonder what to put in there if you tap some of this.
It'd probably be good, but when I made it the other night, Ron will tell you he usually doesn't, he's not that fond of macaroni and cheese. Maybe he was just hungry because you know how it is, everything tastes better when you're hungry. But he said it was some of the best macaroni and cheese I have made, and it was pretty good. And all I put in it was butter, cheese, and whipping cream.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's going to take forever for that to boil. It looked good. Had to make it with capers. It looked good. Okay. Now, I'm going to get my broccoli out of my skillet. I should have put it in something else. It's like Jenga. Okay, so and once I set that there, it is going to fall. Yeah, some of it fell off, but that's okay. Oh gosh. Yes, I just did that. I dumped it out on the top of my stove. It's already messed up anyway, so a little bit more is not going to hurt anything. Now, a little bit of olive oil on this. Oh gosh. Stir the noodles again. Okay, well, I called myself putting olive oil in those noodles, and maybe I didn't. Thought I did. Hey y'all, what have y'all? Hey there, Arlene. Glad you came on. And Arlene, later tonight, it's 6 o'clock right now, and I'm working on supper. And here's my plans. I'm gonna get supper done and out of the way with, and then I'm gonna get downstairs in my she shed and go try to get some of my seeds started. And then once I get done with that, I'm gonna go live on TikTok. So, okay? I'm gonna try to be on there by 8 o'clock. That will be 9 o'clock, I think, your time. And y'all do know, I never came on YouTube to make a cent. And for anybody's information here, I have not made 1 cent. But on TikTok, I've made a whopping $1.83 from the 2.5 lives that I've done. So, I know. Hey there, Jen. Hey, Becky. So I'm like, a penny is a penny. And they add up. Okay, so that's going. Now let's get. I mean, And to be perfectly honest, yes, it would be nice had I made a little bit of money cha-ching here, but never have. I bet YouTube has, though. Okay, we're gonna get those because I like these really good and browned. The browner, the better. So I've got my eye warming up. Just line the whole pan with my sausages. Oh gosh, I saw another hair. Sarah would probably have gotten that one. That's what happens. We don't wear nets in this kitchen. Well, let's just push it back some anyways. I'm gonna make it fit. There we go. There. So, oops. And I am gonna go ahead and sprinkle a little bit of this right here on top. Becky, are you doing anything special this week? Not that I know of. Okay, y'all, I have to pull the phone close right here because I gotta tell y'all this really fast. Elvis's mother never really liked me in the beginning. Just go figure. It was really a bunch of drama. But I don't know if she's mellowing with age. Can y'all hear me? I hope you can hear me. Well, I think she may be mellowing with age because last Christmas she sent Ron and me both a Christmas card and put some cha-ching in it. And this past Christmas she sent us a little bit more cha-ching. And she actually acknowledged me as Mrs. Ron Madden. And I got a birthday card from her today with a $125 check in it. And it was signed, Love, Mom and Dad. Miracles still happen, folks. So probably after supper, after we get done, I will probably call her and give her a thank you. You know, if y'all only knew the whole story. If y'all only knew the whole story. When I opened it up and I saw the check, I looked at it, I'm like, I told Ron, I said, you ain't not gonna believe this. She sent me a $2,000 check. He snatched it out of my hand. Let me see. So, anyways, yeah, they happen every day. Yes, they do. Maybe she watched you on YouTube. And here is the crazy thing. Okay, y'all see Jeffrey? Y'all see Jeffrey? She's friends with Jeffrey on Facebook. And everything that Jeffrey posts, she likes. So, yeah. Some things you can't wrap your head around. It's every day. Oh, maybe she watched. Maybe Elvis will tell you some of the story. I don't know. It's bizarre. But hey, I'm not knocking it, you know. I'm happy about it. You know, when I got the, okay, she is this type person. You don't call her around a mealtime, like in the morning, breakfast, lunch, supper time, And when we got the check, it was, or when we got the mail, it was right around 4 o'clock our time. And I told Ron, I said, well, I'll give it just an hour and I'll give her a call, because we don't call during supper time or meal time. Oh, no. I can only imagine. Well, thank y'all. No, darling. No, Lynn. That was a misunderstanding. I was joking, and I told Ron it was a $2,000 check. It wasn't a $2,000 check. It was $125, but hey, that's good enough for me. You know, maybe the Lord's softening her heart, you know? Because I did nothing to make it cold. You know? Yeah. Hey, I'm good with it. I'm good. I'm totally wonderful with it. I'm like, how many seeds will that buy? How many plants will that buy? How much more potting soil and dirt will that buy? Yeah. So yeah, maybe I'll take that money and grow some vegetables and make some pickles or whatever and send her a box full when it all comes in. Oh, no. No, she did not. Nobody did. There was only one girl, Ron said, that she ever really liked. And I forget what the girl's name was. I want to say Penny, and I can't remember. And Ron said she really liked that girl, but there was no chemistry there, and ever since then, Mama didn't like anybody else she brought around. Did I miss something? Yeah. So, I gotta add some more water to this macaroni and cheese. Back. No, she has 2 sons. Ron is her oldest, and then the other one is by the man that she's married to now. So in 2019, that was their 50th anniversary. And Ron and I weren't married at that time. But Ron drove up there, and Ron paid for my airplane ticket, and I flew up there from Alabama. And because it was their 50th anniversary, I wanted to do something for them too. You know, I didn't want to go up with, nothing for their anniversary. So, I had something made for them. It's a Southern thing. I had been seeing, okay, well, I'll tell you what I had made. I had a quilt, a quilt made, like a memory quilt. When I say memory, on this quilt there were like, I want to say there were 9 or 12 blocks, and each block represented something that pertained to their marriage and their life, like, and things that they like to do. They like to go to Atlantic City. I found out what her favorite color was, the 2 sons' birthdays, the grandkids' names and birthdays, and all this was on this quilt. The kind of car that they took off in when they got married was kind of on. It was just all kinds of things that pertained to their marriage and life. And she loved it. She loved it so much, she hung it in her foyer on her wall. So, when we went up there this past May, I was looking all over the place for that thing, and I didn't see it anywhere, and I didn't ask, but I didn't see it. And I'm like, wonder where that went. Well, now, Ron has a I wish I'd taken a picture of it. I really do wish I'd taken a picture of it. It did turn out really, really good. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the lady that made it, back then, I think I paid her, it was about $100 or $125. It was beautiful. But it is the thought that counts. It's not the value of the gift. It's the thought behind it. But Ron has 2 girl cousins. The 2 girls and Ron practically were like brothers and sisters growing up. Well, thank you for all that. I see your comments. Well, Ron has 2, like I said, 2 girl cousins, and I think they're all right there around the same age, and they still visit with Ron's mom from time to time. And in the beginning, you know, they tried to tell her, you know, there ain't nothing wrong with Becky. What's your problem with her? And she had her reasons. I'm not going to go into that. But one of the last visits that Ron's cousin had with her, and somehow or another, they got talking about me and Ron, and she actually told Ron's cousin, you know, I think I was wrong about Becky. I'm like, God works in mysterious ways. I don't know. So, it's all good. It's all good. So, and I do hope I can finish up here in time and call her before she gets to bed and tell her thank you for the birthday gift, acknowledge that I got it, and just keep on going. Keep on going. The end. Okay. See this? Yeah. That's a cookie. Do y'all see that thing right there? Okay, y'all know I have multiple things like that right there in my kitchen because I love that color. I do. But every man in the family, just about, has come through the doorway and knocked that thing down. Of course, Ron told me when I hung it there, he said, I don't think that's a good place for that. And I'm like, I don't have another place on the wall to put it. The wall's practically covered with stuff. So I'm going to put it there. Just about every one of them has knocked it off. Or knocked the spoon or something off. This starting to smell good. Oh, y'all, I got so busy talking. I know I dusted this with the pepper, but I can't remember if I put the crazy salt on it. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Okay, I think the macaroni noodles are done. So, Bones, if you're still on here, I'm about to show you how I finish it. Okay? I think you are. Let me sprinkle just a little bit of this crazy salt. Y'all, this stuff is great. I mean, when I say you could put it on cardboard and eat it on cardboard and it make cardboard taste good, yeah. My grandmother had this in the cabinet. I mean, I remember when I was like 5 and 6 years old, seeing this right here in her cabinet. She used it, and of course my grandmother was a great cook. Hey there, Artsy. We're doing pretty much the same thing for supper here tonight that we were doing the other night. Polish sausage, kraut, macaroni and cheese, and then tonight I'm adding, I'm steaming some broccoli to go with it. And maybe I can have this done by 6:30. I got 9 minutes. Let's do it. Let me see if I can prop you up right here, Premier. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. Okay. Turn that off. Put that back up and running. Now that's, you can't see all the garlic in there. But it smells good. So I'm gonna get that steaming. Get that steaming. And then once that starts steaming, I'm going to add the broccoli. Let me stir this up one more time, and I think it's about time to go ahead and pour the kraut on. The sausages. And I'm going to go ahead and use the whole jar because we just about didn't have enough kraut on it the other night. There we go. Okay. And we'll just let that. Okay. All right. Come on. I'm going to be trying to pour some water off of this. Get back on that eye. I didn't turn you off, did I? Nope. There is never a dull moment. Thank you. Thank you, darling. I do too. And I'm so hoping I'm going to try. This is the third garden this year. It's going to be our third garden. I think so. I've never tried cabbage before. My papa grew cabbage all the time. And I remember having fresh cabbage. I mean, like just dipping it in mayonnaise and taking a bite fresh cabbage. And it was delicious. So I'm going to try to do cabbage this year. And if I do, and if it turns out good, I'm making some kraut. Lord willing. Get boiling on me. Okay. All right. Put really good. And I think I'm gonna put some butter in there. Okay. And yes, it is real butter. Butter. We don't use that fake stuff. I quit using that fake butter a long time ago. Okay. That. Oops. Oops. Okay. Now. Okay, there's some crazy salt. I'm just going to sprinkle the top of that. I'm going to let that sit there and boil for just a second. Or steam. Now, bones, I added a little bit more mac and cheese to this tonight, and that is why I am putting a little bit more butter in it than what I did the other night. The other night when I made it, I only put like half a stick. Well, tonight I'm putting a little bit more than half a stick in there. So, if you could, I'm here watching. Okay. Hello there. It's Mary. Okay, hello there, Mary. We're making supper. So I'm gonna put the butter in here. Now, just that much. That much. Put that right in the center. I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle a little bit of this in there. Just a little. Not much, because that was pepper flakes. And a little bit more of the crazy salt. And we always call it crazy salt. It's called Jane's Crazy mixed up seasonings, but we've always called it crazy salt. Hey, Janet. So we're putting that in there. Now I need a spatula. Just move that around. Okay. And now the best part. The best part. The cheese. And this is a 9-inch something paper plate. No, I'm not putting all this cheese in there. But I am going to put a good bit. Okay? And that's about 1/4 of a cup. That's about another 1/4 of a cup. Another 1/4 of a cup. And that's about a cup. So I've got about a cup of cheese in there now. And I'm going to stir that around. Let it get melted up some. Okay. Hey, Drew. Drew. Get him to come set the table. Okay, so that's already melted, pretty much. So that was about a cup of cheese right there. Why did you use heavy cream instead of milk? Well, milk is what I normally use, but when I made it last week, when it was so good, I just happened to have about that much heavy cream left in a container in there. So I figured I'd go ahead and use it. And that's when Ron said it was the best macaroni and cheese he'd ever had. So we're doing it again this week. And also, You don't want to let that heavy cream go bad because that heavy cream is about like liquid gold. At Aldi's last week when I got the cream again, that right there is $6. So, no. You don't let it go bad. You use it all up. So, and because it's cream, it makes it creamier. And it is, and I do know, and I had it on hand because when I make potato soup or broccoli soup or chicken soup, it makes it creamier. It's much better in soups. Okay, and all in all, y'all, this is probably at least 2 cups of cheese here. Okay,
Just put it all out there and put all the illegals there.
and then once I get that in
Just ship
there
all
and
your
stir it
illegals to
around,
California.
then
Yep.
I'm gonna add a little bit of the cream to it.
Hello, everyone. What are we on?
What are we on?
The regular one or the other one?
Yeah, we're on I'm at YouTube.
Okay.
Okay. And now I'm just gonna add, not much, it doesn't take much. Okay. Recipe. Go ahead. Just like I said, all I'm doing is just putting a little bit on top. That's it. And I bet that wasn't more than everybody's saying hello, Elvis.
I said hello.
But I'm just telling
Oh, okay.
you were acknowledged by Janet, Bones, Lynn, Janine, Deidre.
Hey, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good day. TGIF tomorrow.
Y'all see this? Look at that.
I'll tell you what, I'm not a big fan of mac and cheese, but I'll tell you that was really good. The best that she's made that I've tried.
Okay. And y'all, this would probably be even better if, you know, you could break an egg, just say in a half a cup of this right here, break an egg, stir it all up real good, pour it in here, and then maybe add some bacon or ham and put it in a casserole dish. Even pepperoni, some kind of meat, even grilled chicken, whatever kind of meat. Add it into that, put in a casserole dish, and then top it with some, and let it cook for about 20 minutes. And I bet it would be, one of these days I'm gonna do that too. One of these days, Lord willing. Now we shall try it and see how it is. Let's see. See if it looks as good as it was last week. And that broccoli's looking pretty good in there too. Oh yeah, that'll work. That will work. Bones? Did Bones just say she had to go? Bye-bye. Okay. Oh, it's good, y'all. It's good. Okay. Oh, gosh. I think my daughter just texted me, so it's probably going blank over here. Okay, supper's almost ready. Now. And this broccoli looks the way it did in the restaurant the other day. I just hope it tastes as good as what it did in the restaurant the other day. Add some protein and make it a main dish. Exactly right. Good night, Beverly, if that's her, if you are saying good night to Beverly. Okay, we were glad you came on, and we are about to sit down for supper, but look at that. I gotta see. I gotta see if this tastes like what it did in the restaurant the other day. Good and tender, not really overcooked yet.
I don't like this ice maker, it stresses me out.
It does, y'all. That was the key. That was the key. Boil the water, put the garlic and salt in, let it boil and boil, and then you put the broccoli in, put the lid on, and turn the heat off and let it steam. This is delicious, y'all. And I'm sure if it's doing this with the broccoli, it would probably do the same way with cauliflower, carrots, peas, or whatever else. Yeah, this is good. That's real good. Taste it. Yeah, taste it.
Somebody fix this ice maker, please. It's really driving me nuts.
What?
Please fix the ice maker.
Okay, y'all.
Where did you get your slice out of?
We're I'll hit Elvis's plate, show you what it looks like. And we're gonna
There
sit
you
down
go.
to eat.
There's too much ice in there, that's what the problem is. Everybody, the ice machine comes on, and everybody stops using this one.
Oh no, darling. That's the reason I turned that one on the other day, is because every time you go that ice maker right there, it clogs and I get sick of it. That's why I turned that little one on. You throw ice at me and I'll throw a plate at you. Okay, y'all, it's about to get real. He's messing with the cook. You don't mess with the cook.
It's not?
No, it's just-
Because the cook might spit in your food.
These are good. I never
Well,
understood these
there's
things.
our Elvis's plate. Oh, we'll do it.
Yeah, we don't use the machine as much in the winter. Look at that. It worked no problem.
All right, y'all.
Amazing.
We are going to sign off here, and I love your son's humor. Oh my gosh, what are you doing still? Okay, y'all. Well, supper's ready. We're gonna go eat. Arlene and anybody else has TikTok, catch me on TikTok at around 8:30. Okay, and we will see y'all later. Somebody said, "Hey, Travis." I don't know. Okay.